Hi guys, welcome to my very first English vlog. The vlog I'm gonna do today is about my transformation. I posted a few transformation pictures on my Instagram page and I received a lot of questions about it. Some Dutch questions and some international questions. And because I want to reach as many people as possible with this story, I decided to do this vlog in English. So I hope you like it. And I'm gonna talk about two different transformations I made. One was from overweight to underweight actually. And the other one was from underweight to a healthy weight. So the first thing I want to talk about is losing weight. At my highest weight, I was around 65 kilograms. I don't know how many pounds that is, but at least it was 65 kilograms. I wasn't really fat or anything, but I did have a lot of fat. You know what I mean? So it didn't look like I was really big or something, but I got this fatty tummy and yeah, I wasn't in shape, just let's say it that way. I was around 17 years old. It started to bother me. So I actually started to lose weight on myself. I didn't have any nutrition plans or workout plans or whatsoever. To be honest, I didn't even work out back then. So the first steps I made with losing weight was actually changing my nutrition. So what I did was change the bad habits. And most people struggle with that because they are used to eating cookies every day, eating a bag of chips every day. Switched my bad habits into healthier habits. Instead of eating 3 cookies when I came back from school, I ate an apple or another piece of fruit. And instead of eating candy on the couch in the evening, I grabbed a bowl of yogurt or anything. I switched to whole wheat products. And yeah, that was actually the only thing I did back then. I didn't know anything about calories. I didn't know anything about macronutrients. I just did whatever felt good. And so like I said, I didn't work out back then. And the only thing I did was walking. So around 2 or 3 times a week. No, I think it was 3 or 4 times a week that I just went outside and walked for 45 minutes till an hour. And of course, everybody knows that moving a lot is healthy. So yes, you should work out. I'm not saying you should go to the gym, but you should move. So go outside, go for a walk like 4 times a week, grab a bike instead of the car, take the stairs instead of the elevator, you know, all those small things. It helps a lot. So if you don't want to think too much about what you're changing, just take baby steps and you'll get a lot of results out of that. At some point I reached 55 kilograms. I lost 10 kilos just by changing my bad habits into healthier habits. And after that I kind of knew what I had to do, and that is where it became dangerous. It became a really big obsession for me. So I went from eating a healthy amount of calories to eating less and less and less and less, until I made a little competition with myself that I had to eat as little calories as possible. So like 1,000 calories was already too much. I kind of calculated everything in my head, so I didn't have an app or something. I just did everything in my mind. Instead of taking care of my body, I really ruined it because my metabolism was gone, and yeah, nothing worked as it should work in my body. I didn't have any energy and I felt bad and I felt fat. I had a really low self-esteem. My confidence was totally gone. And even though I never got, like, the doctor never said I had an eating disorder, when I look back now, I do think I had one. I was afraid to eat, and when I looked in a mirror, I only saw the bad things. I didn't even see that I actually looked pretty good back then. But I felt fat, and I wanted to lose more and more weight until I reached 48 kilograms at one point. I think it was 47, 48. That was my lowest point. Yeah, when you don't eat enough, your body gets weak. That's normal. And at one point I got some serious back issues. The muscles around my lower back were completely weakened. My core, it was nothing left because I took so poor care of my own body. So yeah, I went to the physical therapist, and he told me that I had to go to the gym because I had to make my lower back stronger. I had to do more core exercises. I had to lift weights, and it was all like, oh my God, I don't want to go to the gym because I hate sports and I hate everything, and just want to lay in my bed and watch Netflix all day. And Netflix wasn't even there back then, but I don't care. But yeah, I really didn't want to go to the gym because I hated sports. Seriously, I hated it. And that is actually where my love for weightlifting started. The first period at the gym was I just did something. I had some exercises from my therapist, so I did those. And everything else I did was cardio training, like on a cross trainer or a bike for an hour or something, and then I did a few exercises and that was it. I started lifting heavier weights, and I thought it was fun. I liked it actually. And from 2 times a week to the gym, it became 3 times a week to the gym. Then I met my boyfriend, Kjell, and he is a fanatic weightlifter too. So yeah, he kind of dragged me into it, and suddenly 3 times became 4 times, and my relationship with food, it grew. So it became a lot better, and I wasn't afraid to eat anymore. But I did watch my calorie intake. So it was kind of like before that I still had the healthy habits. And I ate healthy, but I didn't really look at the calories anymore. So I just did something, and I did whatever felt good. And in 2015, that was the year I got lots of good memories on. Well, actually I don't, because that summer holiday, yeah, I didn't feel comfortable at all in my own skin, and I totally ruined my vacation. I almost ruined my relationship because of everything, and I was still kind of obsessed. But that summer I had surgery. I didn't announce it or anything because I didn't feel the need to announce it. But my boobs, yeah, well, I had a breast surgery. I went from nothing to a nice size that fits my body. If you don't know it, you don't see it. After surgery, I felt so good, and my confidence grew, and I felt that, yeah, it just felt good. And at that point, I decided that I wanted to focus more on getting a healthy body, and not, the weight wasn't important anymore. I just wanted to feel healthy. I wanted to feel comfortable in my own skin. I wanted to boost my confidence. So I started eating more. I was counting calories at this point. So I went up, and I ate around like 2400 calories a day. I lifted heavy, I felt strong, I felt good, and I actually still do. But from that moment on, so like 2 years ago, something like that, yeah, that is where my biggest transformation started, because I went from skinny to, yeah, I wouldn't really call myself muscular, but I do think that my shape improved a lot. Because I'd like to end with a little conclusion. If you wanna lose weight, just take the baby steps. So change the bad habits. That's one. You can eat a cookie, but don't eat 3. Eat 1, and eat fruits, and eat your veggies, and eat your protein, your yogurt, whole wheat products, your healthy fats, whatsoever. But just change the bad habits. Move. So go for a walk, take your bike, dancing, you know, that's freaking fun, seriously. Just those small steps will already make a lot of difference. If you are overweight, first lose the weight, then build muscle. If you are a beginner, it's possible to do both at the same time. But if you're not, you won't be able to lose fat and build muscle at the same time, because you need 2 different energy levels for that. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind if you have goals. That if you want to lose weight, focus on losing weight. But if you want to gain muscle, focus on gaining muscle. Remember that. Yeah, if you want to gain weight, then yeah, try to increase your portions a little bit. So instead of 2 sandwiches, eat 3. But make the little steps. So don't change too much. Don't eat too much at the same time, or too little if you want to lose weight. But just take it easy. Change little things. Change the bad habits. Make your portions a little bit smaller or bigger, depending on your goal. And yeah, that is all you need for now. But yeah, like I said, enjoy, and enjoy the process, that too. And I'm gonna switch to Dutch now. Sounds a little bit weird, but whatever. Mocht je nou interesse hebben in een voeding of een trainingsschema, stuur even een mailtje, info@carmenketelaar.com. Ik maak persoonlijke voedingsschema's. Je hoeft er verder niet zo heel erg veel voor te doen, behalve het schema te volgen. Dus mocht je een beetje struggelen met je progressie, dan wil ik je graag helpen. En ik heb hieronder in de beschrijving nog wat blogjes neergezet. Dus mocht je nog interesse hebben naar in wat interessante artikelen, kijk gewoon even de blogs na. Misschien staat er wat voor je bij. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I'll make another vlog in both languages. And no, just in English. Just in English. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Somewhere. I don't know where. Bye.